Children, you observed that here in these different pictures you had seen various actions shown by the different people. But how these actions has taken place? In every action you may have observed or felt that force is applied. Okay? While lifting the bag, while moving the tire, then carrying the what pulling that cardboard filled with books, or lifting that log of wood and pressing that sponge also. In all the actions, you may have observed that force is applied. Without application of force, no action has taken place. So, can we say that this application of force means work is done? No. If we are applying the force to the table, but if the table is not moving forward, we cannot say that the work is done. After application of force, when the object get displaced, that is moved from one place to another, we say that work is done. For example, herein in the first picture, the boy is applying a force by a stick on a tire. Muscular force is there. You studied the lesson force and types of forces. Therein, this boy is beating to the tire. It means he is applying the muscular force. Are you clear? He is applying the muscular force, and that's why the tire is moving forward. Herein you observed that both force and displacement is there. Object has moved, it has crossed certain distance. It means force and distance, displacement, both the things are there. It means here the work is done. You can observe all the pictures wherein we know that the force is applied, but as the object is showing the change in its place, change in its shape, we can say that the work is done. The girl lifting a bag is said that she has done the work because the bag has changed its place. Herein, a man beating the nail, work is done. Why? Because what happened here? The shape of the nail has changed. In the next picture, a girl is pulling a carton filled with book. Herein, the displacement of the object has taken place as the girl is applying the force by pulling the thread towards her. Here also the work is done. Okay. Then next picture, a man is carrying the log of wood. When he carries the log of wood, it means he is applying the muscular force for lifting this upward, for lifting this log of wood upward, and he is moving from one place to another. When that man is moving from one place to another, then only we can say that the work is done. Otherwise, if he is only applying the force and standing in one place by taking the log of wood in his hand, no work is done. Children, keep in mind, if that man is not changing the place at that time, no work is done. Are you getting? In the next picture also, that man, or sorry, the woman is there. She is stretching the bow. Okay, she is stretching the thread of the bow, but the arrow has okay. The arrow has moved forward. Only stretching will not show that work is done. Okay. If we are stretching only, it means we are applying the force. But if the arrow is not fixed therein and the arrow has not moved forward, then we cannot say that the work is done. Okay. It means for doing work, what is necessary? The force and the displacement are the necessary factors. See here, children, work. When an object is displaced by applying a force on it, work is said to be done. You are finding here object is displaced means has gone from one place to another. Only after application of force, then work is said to be done. Children, what happens? The leaves of the yellow leaves of the plants, when they fall down, we cannot say that the work is done because the leaf has changed its place. Displacement has taken place, but force is not applied there. So, for doing work, what is necessary? Both force and displacement of the object is necessary. Okay? See here, where the more work is done, you are observing a girl, one girl is pulling a empty box. In another picture, you are observing that a girl is pulling a cartoon or a box which is filled with the books. Okay? In both the cases, displacement is there. Okay? The box is carried from one place to another. Same amount of force is applied. Sorry, not same amount of force is applied. The force is applied by both the girls, but as a box is empty, she is applying the less force. She has to apply the less force, though the displacement is same. Both the boxes are carrying the same distance, but what happens? In the first case, the box is empty, it means less force is applied, while in the second picture you are observing that the box is filled with the book, though it is carrying the same distance like the first picture. But what will happen? As the books are there, the force applied will be more. From that, we can say that more work is done by a girl who is pulling a box filled with books, and less work is done by a girl who is pulling a box empty. Empty box is pulled by this girl, so work is less. Are you clear?